Hello everyone and welcome back to Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past. I got it right on the first try. Last time we beat the third dungeon of the Dark World. This time we'll be doing the fourth dungeon, but before that, as always, we have a couple of things to get before we do so. Now the reason I'm getting a couple of things that are way out of the way is because this next dungeon is not very long at all. Oh wait, wrong button. I'm using the hammer to kill these guys. Anyway, for reference, you can get to the Dark World from using the warp north of where the dungeon I was standing at is. But if you use the magic mirror in between all of these, down in the bottom left corner of the world where the desert is, you can get up onto this ledge and once again get another medallion that is very useful to Link's adventures. Let's do it. Hold up the Master Sword and you will get the magic of Bombos. Now I will say that even though this magic is the only magic that's not required to beat the game, because you need the other two to actually open some dungeons. Bombos is probably the most useful because it doesn't freeze the enemies on the screen, which both Ether and Quake do. Quake less efficiently, actually. But Bombos kills all the enemies on the screen, so it's actually a lot more useful. And you know what? I could kind of use a heal, so I'm going to go ahead and walk down here. And I just happen to know that there is a fairy fountain right down here that I can use. What do you know? And I kind of opened it up earlier off screen. This isn't a fairy fountain. I'm sorry, it's north. My bad. And since I don't want to deal with all those crows up there, I'm actually going to just go back into the Dark World here. And come back up here. And voila! Fairy fountain right here. And I swear to God, it's fairy fountain. See? I'm right. You can trust me. I know where the fairy fountain... No, I didn't. I spent I think maybe 30 minutes looking for some fairies before I started this episode. Anyway. Oh God. We have a... How about that rupee count, you know? Anyway, now that we have fully healed and topped ourselves off, there are 2 heart pieces I'm going to get, and then we can proceed into the next dungeon. This first heart piece I'm going to get is up north here, right below, hold on. If you go over here, down into the bottom corner of this square of area right here, not right here. Hold on, kill these guys first. Just painful noobs to deal with. Kill him. I really want to go into this next dungeon full life. If you go into the middle of this circle here and teleport to the light world, you'll end up here. And if you go into this cave, there is a piece of heart in here. Oh, we're going to get another heart container in this episode, don't you know? Anyway, since it's going to take a little while for me to get into the Dark World near Kakariko Village, I'm going to cut it here and meet you guys there. Alright guys, I am standing at the northern entrance to the town of Thieves in the Dark World. If you come to the right here, over near where the sanctuary is, there will be a little area that we'll be able to get to that in the light world is inaccessible. And if I can find it over here, I don't even know what's in this cave. I'm actually going to check because I'm curious. What is this? I don't know. Hey, I'll tell you a profitable story if you didn't. You know what? Why not? Beauty inside the pyramid. Someone sealed the door. Oh, okay, I see. That's hinting to something way later in the game. Probably won't get to there for a couple of episodes. Anyway, just still following the top path up here. If we go over here, up here, this is where you can't get in the light world. So if we go back to the light world right here, we will be up on this ledge that we can't get to normally. Going into here, we will need bombs. This much is obvious. By the way, our inventory screen's almost full, so get height. Bomb that open, and voila! A piece of heart. Our heart level has increased to an acceptable 14 heart pieces. We are getting there, I'll tell you what. I'm not even going to start saying that again. God, that was horrible. Anyway, now that we got that, we can go right on back to the Town of Thieves, because that happens to be where our next temple is. Yep, right there, 4th dungeon. And next... Oh god, the next dungeon's not going to be fun. It's not. Well, it will be fun, but it'll be a struggle. It'll be struggle fun. Like rape. Okay, no, that's not how it's going to work. Anyway, down here into the Town of Thieves, there are a whole bunch of enemies in here, and it's actually quite dangerous, and oddly enough, thieves. Okay, this guy's gonna follow me. Oh god, if I don't get him away from here, then he is going to completely, like, rob me of everything. Come over here. Thank you, because we need to do a thing over here. If you pull on this, this is actually where the next dungeon is, so let's hop on in. And when I say this dungeon's short, I mean it. We're going to go all the way to the top up here. Also, it is good to mention that if you are speedrunning the game, this is the first dungeon you will do after you go to the Dark Palace, which is the first dungeon of the Dark World. Anyway, with that juicy tidbit of information, let's go on to the bottom, just hug the wall here, and get hit by a monster. Oh god, okay, these enemies, I didn't give them a chance to hit me before. They change you back into Pink Bunny Link that we saw earlier, whenever we didn't have the Moon Pearl. Anyway, big key already. That's even faster than we got the big key in the other temple. So, yeah. If that doesn't tell you how short this temple... Well, really, we still have a ways to go. Did that thing just do 3 hearts of damage to me? I don't think it did. I think it just did 2. Yeah, because that did 2 also. Anyway, with the big key, we can open this door up here. And now's where it gets a little bit more confusing. I think we have a key up here. Yes, with this key, we need to go down here and go into over here. And then over here, we're going to go over here, and then we're going to go over here and over here. By the way, these new enemies are some type of thieves. I'm not sure exactly. Oh god, anti-fairies and whatever those blobs of pink are. Those are fun. Anyway, run up the exact middle. Oh god, I never seem to be able to get through that. Anyway, you're going to take a lot of hits through here, so I would actually advise getting a whole crap ton of... fairies. Hold on, I had to concentrate there for a second. Alright, we're going to come up here, I think... Yes, there it is. If you pull this, more snakes will come into the room. As always, pretty much all false switches make snakes come into the room, so keep that in mind. Make sure you have bombs coming into this part. And, well, actually, you don't have to, because bombs. Also, I'm dying already. Yeah, there's a reason I packed 3 fairies for this, right? That's right, 3 fairies. Anyway, didn't I already have my bombs? Anyway, grab your bomb and throw it onto the cracked floor right there. It'll open up light into an area that we will need light into later. Those guys take 2 hits with a Master Sword? They're just bugs! Why do they take 2 hits? That makes no sense. Anyway, let's hurriedly get out of here before we die. Well, we're gonna die anyway, probably, but that's besides the point. Alright, now that we're done with all of that, we need to keep it on red, and go down here into the room to the right. And then I think we want to go... I think these guys don't get aggro until you hit them, which is really nice. That guy's gonna hit me, I don't care. I think we need to go into the top room here. I'm not completely sure. That thing almost killed me, but whatever. And I'm pretty sure that I was just wrong. Yep, I'm wrong. Alright, so go back up. It's kind of a maze from now on. It's not the hardest of mazes, so... Oh, that guy wouldn't have killed me, but the spike trap did. Oh well. There's a reason to have 3 fairies. I was planning to use all 3 of them on the boss, but, you know, whatever. Oh, we're back over here. Okay, well, I don't want to lose any more hearts than I've already lost, Mr. Skellington. Okay, so I'm kind of going through this without any practice. Don't hate. So I'm going to kind of have to figure this out on the way through. Oh god, I hate... You know what? I'm kind of compelled to spray that anti-fairy for a fairy. You know what? I think I do. Because we haven't even used magic powder yet, have we? Oh, God. I'm kind of afraid to get out of here. Hold on. I'll wait until it opens up. Ah. Come on. Okay. We're gonna wait patiently for it to come to us. We're anti-fairy hunting. Oh, yeah. Got it. Flawlessly, too. Oh, God. That was a beaut. Anyway, where do I go now? I'm a little lost. I already went down here, didn't I? Oh, well. I'll say this much. It's easy if you know where to go. Actually, I think if you kill all the enemies in here... Yes, this is where we're supposed to go. So I was right the whole time. What do you know? Anyway, go down here. Kill this guy. Kill that guy. Go over here. Go to the right. Yes. And with your big key, you'll be able to open all of these doors. Just walk straight on through. And, oh, a lady. Is this the maiden? Well, we'll have to find out. And with that, we get a key. Go ahead and kill all these guys before we get out of here. So we need to escort this lady out. Well, I'll tell you right now. If you try to escort her out the front door, she'll say, oh, I don't like light very much. Please, so don't take me out there. So we're going to have to find another way out for her. Go ahead. Oh, by the way, dungeon item right here. Oh, crap. No. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Okay, if you get trapped in that, you just have to fall off and lose a heart. But, luckily, we're smarter than that. Alright. Now we want to make our way back to where we were earlier with the room with the 3 skeletons and the key. And if you don't know what room I'm talking about, well, we'll be there soon enough. Go right here, open the door, and here we are. And you know how she didn't say she liked light? Well, if you talk to a couple of characters in Kakariko Village, a lot of them talk about the thieves, like the thieves in general. And if you didn't notice, this is the Thieves Dungeon. And we've been played. We've been played by a pretty little woman who's actually Blind the Thief. Yeah, too bright. Yeah, they all say that Blind the Thief doesn't like light. And, you know, you just gotta put 2 and 2 together, and there you go. Also, the second upgrade to the shield is really useful in this fight due to all the sheer amount of projectiles there are. Your shield will be able to block all of the fireballs they're shooting, but not the lasers. So I would recommend holding off on trying to hit Blind until he shoots his laser, because if you're running straight at him and he shoots his laser, then you're not going to have a good time. Also, I am doing this amazingly well. Holy crap, I'm liking it. If I manage to get through this without losing life, and by that I mean using a fairy, then I would honestly be so pleased with myself. Holy crap! Okay, you cannot... I cannot even explain my happiness right now. So yeah, that was a really short dungeon. Alright, with that, we will save the 4th maiden of all 7. We're more than halfway there. How do you like that? And with that, let's listen to the 4th maiden's monologue. Yes, we understand. May the way of the hero lead us to Triforce. Did they all say that last time? I think it was slightly different. Anyway, with that, we have yet completed another dungeon in 15 minutes. And that took much less than 15 minutes, actually. So, next time, we will probably get on to the next dungeon. What do you know? Dungeon after dungeon after dungeon. I'm loving it. Anyway, see you on the next episode of Let's Play A Link to the Past, and goodbye.